Hello, everyone. This week's homework is asking us to speak about a family member who's memorable. I would love to talk and introduce you to everyone from my family. I come from such an amazing family with strong roots. My mom and dad, Allah yarhamhum, had left us a great legacy and a great reputation to live by. My sisters are just amazing in their own right. My brothers are so highly educated and so generous and so well known in the town and in our community. My nieces and my nephews, my kids, this young generation is really making us so proud and so pleased with all the success that they have achieved. But there's one person that I wanted to tell you his story tonight. Everybody knows that I admired him and loved him so much. Khali Kamil, Abu Hisham, Allah yarhamu. He was my uncle on my mom's side. He was her only brother. He was a diplomat for the Jordanian government in the 60s. He was actually the agriculture minister, so Wazir al-Zira'a. So Khali Kamil would travel a lot, on business with other diplomats. So the children of the family would wait so patiently and anxiously for him to come back from a trip, because he always comes back with amazing stories and amazing goodies, gifts. I learned so much about other countries and politics and the specialty of the food from other countries, because he would bring it and he would tell us the stories and introduce us to these countries. Like the best cheese from Syria he would bring, the best candy from Europe, I remember, from Switzerland, and the best sweets from Lebanon. Every Friday he would invite everybody related to him to come in on those weekly trips that we would take with him to explore Palestine. He would be invited to these, homes of people that are so proud that we have this Palestinian diplomat working in the Jordanian government from King Hussein. So he would get invited and he would take all of us. And I got to learn so much about these towns and the specialty of these towns through these huge sufras that they would have for us in his honor. He would go to Jericho one week, Nablus, Gaza, Khalil, Hebron, and we would meet with these people and I would watch how much respect he has and how much grace he embodies. And his house was always full of people, always open. Every night there's azuma, an invitation, dinner invitation for people, or lunch. Every night there's a huge sufra, huge table full of just the best, yummiest food you ever want to have. And so I spent a lot of time there with his family and my cousins. Every day I would say to my mom, I'm going to Khali Kamil's house. And my mom and dad would follow, of course. And we would stay up all night just having fun and reminiscing and listening to his stories and watching him conduct himself. When the Israeli army moved in to occupy the West Bank, he was summoned by the Jordanian government to leave town and bring his family because he would be in danger as a diplomat from the occupation. So we gathered ourselves and wherever we can. But I remember something that kind of really devastated me. He had beautiful pictures hung on the walls of him and King Hussein of Jordan, of him and President Jamal Abdel Nasser. And I remember that my uncle's family had to take these gorgeous pictures and bury them in the garden, in the soil. And I know they retrieved them once they got back to the country years later, but I thought that was devastating. And I'm so proud and blessed to be part of his clan and his circle and his family, because we all still live on that legacy that he made. I'll see you all next week, inshallah. Bye-bye.